I'm Lily Dowse, and this is Grand Voyager. In this series, I travel the world to discover incredible places filled with culture, luxury, and adventure. Along the way, I meet the people, taste the flavours, and experience the moments that make each destination unforgettable. Today, I'm travelling to East Africa, to a city unlike anywhere else. It's a place where wild animals and lush nature can be found just a short distance from the centre. Jambo, and welcome to Nairobi. In this episode, I'll be exploring its rich Maasai culture, the incredible Quénia landscapes, and of course, getting up close with some wildlife. I'm starting my journey at Nairobi National Park, one of Kenya's most unique wildlife destinations. Today, I'm exploring it with a safari guide to find out what makes this place so special.
In Nairobi National Park, we've got rhinos, giraffes, lions, zebras, buffaloes, leopards and elephants.
That's a lot of animals,
yes.
And they're all out there roaming around.
They can do anything they like. This is their natural home.
The park covers more than 100 square kilometres, giving animals space to graze and move around freely. There's lots of giraffes here. What are some key facts that I should know about giraffes?
Well, giraffes are the tallest animals. Maasai giraffes have got irregular patterns on the skin. We've got different kinds of antelopes. We also have the silver-backed jackals.
There's everything here in Nairobi National Park.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So much to see.
Yeah.
After getting a glimpse of the park, we take to our safari truck and head into the open landscape. Early mornings and late afternoons are the best times to drive. It's when animals are most active and the easiest to spot. The further we drive, the more wildlife we see. There's so many to spot, from grazing herds to some of Africa's most iconic animals. As you drive through the national park, you truly get to appreciate the scale of these amazing animals, and seeing them in the wild is something extraordinary. Following an unforgettable drive, we make our way to Ololo Lodge, where I'll be staying during my time in Nairobi. I'm meeting one of the owners to learn more about its story.
Welcome to Ololo. This is my family-owned and run lodge. We're right on the edge of the park, so it's pretty unique. You can come straight from the airport and within half an hour be with the animals and giraffes and rhino and lion. So yes, we're pretty lucky.
After meeting Jim, I take some time to explore the lodge on my own. Surrounded by nature, it's a calm and peaceful escape from city life. Once an old Kenyan home, the lodge was renovated and extended. Each room has its own character, giving it a personal feel. The lodge also has a working farm, where food is grown and produced for the on-site restaurant. So here we are on the farm, surrounded by different animals, your livestock. Let's start with the chickens. How many chickens are there?
We've got a few thousand chicken, actually. So both for eggs and for meat.
And then, of course, you have the dairy cows.
The dairy cows for our milk, our yogurt, our butter. We have all of the vegetables and fruits, our mushroom house. So we try and grow as much as we can.
The farm is just a small walk from the lodge and is full of free-ranging animals. Now that I've seen where some of the restaurant's ingredients come from, it's time to taste them.
Here you go, from our paddock to your plate. Enjoy.
Thank you, this looks delicious. The food here really does taste as good as it looks, and I'm excited to find out what else Quénia has to offer. The next morning, I'm heading to Nairobi Animal Orphanage, a rescue centre inside Nairobi National Park. I'm meeting one of the senior wardens to find out more.
The main aim of starting the orphanage was to take care of the animals that are sick, the injured, and the orphaned that are found in the wild. Here we create an avenue for animals to thrive. It is like a rescue centre.
The orphanage is made up of several enclosures, each housing different species with different needs.
Lions in captivity tend to have a longer lifespan because, one, they are taken care of, they are fed. We are able to see when they are sick, so we treat them.
Some animals may eventually be released or moved to conservation areas, while others remain because they cannot safely return to the wild.
We also host primates in the orphanage because they are also vulnerable.
What are the main distinctive differences between leopards and cheetahs?
The pattern of the spot is quite different, and then the body size. The leopards tend to grow bigger than the cheetahs.
For many of the animals here, the journey to the orphanage began with injury or abandonment. So you were injured by a lion, well, you're in the best place now.
Here we give them a chance to life. The giraffe was brought aged around 2 weeks. So this one was collected, abandoned. It was left by the mother.
Giraffes are my favourite animals, so getting the chance to feed this young calf is a special moment. She's a hungry
You have to be firm. You have to be firm so that it doesn't drop.
Every animal here has its own story, and I've had an incredible time getting up close to them. Nearby, the Nairobi Safari Walk offers visitors another way to experience Kenya's natural world. Here, a raised walkway leads visitors through a large, more natural setting.
So here is a white rhino. It is a white rhino, not because of the color, but the distinctive feature is the shape of the mouth. The mouth is flat, so they are good for grazing.
Each species is adapted to survive in its own unique way. My visit here has been a reminder of how precious Kenya's wildlife is. Kenya is known around the world for its coffee. At this family-run coffee estate, that tradition has been passed down for generations. I'm meeting Jeffrey Karithi to learn what goes into the perfect cup.
Welcome to our coffee nursery. Now, in coffee, if you do not have a place where you can study and watch your seedlings grow, then don't say you're a coffee farmer, okay? So this is where everything starts.
The farm grows 2 varieties of coffee that survive well in Kenya's climate.
And how long do these amazing plants take to become actual coffee trees?
This will now take 3 months.
The seedlings eventually move to the fields, where it takes 5 years for them to produce quality cherries for harvest.
In Kenya, we have 2 harvest periods. We have April to June, and then we have October to mid-December. It takes 6 months for a cherry to fully develop.
This family farm has close to 150 trees, and each one is monitored to keep it healthy.
So we've walked around the farm a little bit, and as you've seen, some trees have some ripening cherry happening, okay? But it's not a lot. So if you're just picking maybe 10 kilos in a day, we lay it out to dry.
Yeah.
This takes about 28 to 30 days to dry, and then we'll call it mbuni, okay? It's the worst. It's the real bottom quality. You can even see some of the cherries are small.
These lower grade cherries are usually more acidic than those picked during the main harvest. To understand more about the quality of the beans, I'm joining the farm's tasting specialist to try some of the coffee myself. We begin by smelling the freshly ground coffee.
The tip of our tongue is where we taste the sweetness of coffee. Then the side of our tongue is where we taste the acidity level. Then the back of our tongue is where you taste the bitterness of your coffee.
Coffee tasting helps the team decide whether the batch is ready for approval. After the tasting session, I get to experience the beans in a different way, with coffee-infused dishes at the farm's restaurant. Coffee really is at the heart of everything here. Close to the city centre is another place full of creativity. A workshop where clay is transformed into Maasai-inspired jewellery. I'm meeting one of the local artisans to find out more.
Zuri is the name of the company, and it's a Swahili word meaning small and beautiful. It comes from Mount Kenya. Don't use machine, and all the beads, all the shapes are made by hands.
The workshop provides skilled work for local women, turning each piece into something beautiful and meaningful. The bead-making process starts with the moulding of the beads.
After making the beads are fired for 8 hours. Now the ladies start putting the beautiful patterns, gorgeous colors, and when they are working on the beads, they are very happy.
As I'm shown around the different stages of production, I see how much effort and attention to detail go into each piece. And I even get to try some of the finished designs myself.
Beautiful. See, this is what my outfit was missing all day.
After touring the workshop, it's time to get hands-on. And I start by choosing my beads.
Okay, this is where I get creative, right?
Yeah, you need to be creative.
These are so gorgeous.
Yeah.
We arrange the beads into a bracelet design and add the string that holds it all together. It's a delicate process that needs steady hands and an eye for detail.
I'm very happy with that. It's beautiful how it's worked out, and the beads look amazing.
To end my time here in Kenya, the ladies perform a traditional Kenyan dance, and I can't help but join in. Kenya really is a special place, full of colour and creativity. It's an experience I won't easily forget. As my adventure draws to a close, I look back on a trip full of special memories.
What an incredible experience here in Nairobi. From spotting animals in the wild to tasting Kenyan coffee and embracing Maasai culture. There's still so much to explore, but now time for my next adventure.